Herkese selamlar. Cyberpunk'ın 8. bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Bu bölümde bir nokta belirledim. Buraya hızlı seyahat edeceğim. Bir iş tamamlayacağım. Ondan sonra geçen bölümde söylediğim gibi hikaye göreviyle devam edeceğiz. Bize para gerekiyor. Ne kadar fazla para o kadar özgürlük. Her oyunda olduğu gibi. Aman yanlış yere mi şey yaptım ya. Neyse şurada fiili saldırı varmış. Baygınlık 13 oldu. Böyle bir şeyler yok. Bu işi de tamamlamış olduk. Şimdi aç haritayı bak. Zamana karşı burada da insanın tabiatı var. Zamana karşı görevini artık yapalım. Süper saykoları bul ve etkisiz hale getir. Otoparktan aracını al. Veriyi kontrol et. Willis anayı ara.
B, good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
Calling to offer my condolences.
ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second. Ahí te veo, Vi.
We got a problem. Come on out, boy.
Oha. Harita ne kadar büyükmüş. Harbiden ohanın ohası yani. Vay amına. Watson's, BB, Center, Random, Pacifica. Harita ne kadar büyükmüş ya. Bayağı büyükmüş. Dövüş gecesi var şurada. Şimdi şuraya hızlı seyahat edeceğim. Bakmamız gerekiyor, ayıp olmasın. Hızlı seyahat et bakayım. Cenazeye gitmek gerek abi. Peki bizim en yakın dostumuz da.
Heard you're home. Already? You sure got that ear to the ground.
Siempre. Anyway, you need something. You know where to find me.
The pool table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? He's pretty massive.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud. A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket, that'd do justice to his memory, I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo. Hi, V.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gone. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on. For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though. Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice. Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. It's a long story.
Hey, you all right?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie... You should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
Isn't it just a little, janky?
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. Jack. Pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your Ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020. Jackie's favorite tequila. Oh, still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
An aquarium.
It used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. He used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
A fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah. Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to them here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
I'll see you at the Coyote then. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
P, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When
Okay,
he
bro.
was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said,
Merak et.
"No te preocupes,
Gördün mü
mama.
bak. Ben küçük.
Look,
Bana bir
I'm
şey olmaz.
bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying. Make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. 12 rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up and beat the shit out of us both. It's half my fault, half his. And we hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, well, we're eating dinner at Mama Wells. Turned out to have more in common than we thought.
Vay be.
Principles.
Jackie'nin canı
Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, bro there, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. He kept Haywood in his heart, always. It made him who he was. But most importantly, everyone saw Jackie as a grinning charmer who saw the good in everyone. Everything. But they were wrong. Jackie Wells was a hell of an ambitious chum who never gave up, and whose drive cost him his life. But he did in life what he said he'd do. Reach for fortune and fame. No fear in eyes or heart. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
Pour. For Jackie.
Amen, brother.
See, the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie.
Days like this, even the meanest motherfuckers pay their respects. Principles. Jackie lived by them. There's what kept him going.
Campos all torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
Wonder if he'll be as torn up after you die.
Oh, chingado. Don't go starting something, eh? Not today. Hey, you! Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Good for now, thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Ay, give me a break. All right, let's go.
A lot of people come today. Even that bodega Jackie was messing around with.
I'm gonna miss him. Already do.
Me too, cabron.
Me too.
Me too. Here's to Jackie. Gone off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
She's a strong.
Peder nerede?
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
Vay be. Buradaki tehlikeler çok yüksek. O yüzden ben ufaktan geri dönüyorum. Artık ana görevimize gitmemiz lazım. Robot. Buraya hızlı seyahat edelim. Ve Jackie'nin cenaze töreniyle bu bölümü bitirelim. İzleyen herkese teşekkürler. Bir sonraki bölümde ana görevimiz Takemura ile konuş göreviyle devam edeceğiz. Burada oyunu bırakacağım. Takemura orada. İzleyen herkese teşekkürler. Sonraki oyunlarda, yayınlarda, videolarda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.